Alright, hello. Okay, mic seems to be working good, okay. Hello everyone, I know you're gonna see... hang on. My lips ain't moving. Those aren't moving lips. Nope. Excuse me while I just disappear. Why does this happen? I swear, it's always one thing. It's always just one thing, and then the rest of the stream will be fine. I saw it acting funny a second ago. I should have known, but hey, what can you do? Let's see if it works this time. Probably should have checked. Okay, okay. I think I have figured out the lips. Oh, I don't exist. I exist. Cool. Okay, cool. Okay, I think we're fine. Okay, let me just move me. Hello, mother. Hello. Welcome to the slight scuff. I just didn't have lips. It's fine. Well, I had lips. They just didn't flap. I don't know what I'm saying. This is not going the way I want it at all. Anyways, let's hop in. And now there's no game. Give it a sec. Aha! So this is good. I was worried that, like, because of the way I had to close it down originally, that, like, it wouldn't still be in this state, but still is. So this is from after we cleared the run, got the clock tower working, and found out everything was virtual reality. WTF. So now we're going to hop in, and I don't know what's going to happen. Best not to hold on, or best not to wait. Can't talk. But yeah, my week upcoming is different, so I don't know if I can fit 5 streams a week, so I'm just fitting this one in where I can. R. Zar. Azar. Ugh. Okay. I'm a little to the left. Let me just, Okay. Okay, I'm sorry. No more stalling. This place is... Azar. My head is blank. I don't even remember who I am or why I'm here. My head throbs as if an overwhelming amount of information has been stuffed inside my brain. A wave of wow. A wave of uneasiness crosses my mind that something might have gone wrong. Azar. Uh... Azar. Azar. What? The smell of spring. As soon as I felt the warmth throughout my body, I came back to my senses. Haru? Thank you. Or thank God. Thank God. Azar. So I think this is actually still inside the arc, but in the past, I guess? Now hold on. What's going on? Why are you suddenly... Is something wrong? No, not that. Just, I'm glad to see you. I'm sorry for hugging you so suddenly. Hold on a second. I calmed down Haru, who was shaken up for some reason, then attempted to retrace my memory. My name is Azar. You look nothing like Azar. I know. You look like just some dude. Where's the floating swords? Where's the white hair? You look like just a general anime protagonist now. What happened, my dude? Oh my god, I just realized the music's off again. God damn it. I got too distracted by my lips. I'm a highly talented game developer. If I do say my... He's a game developer, what? I founded the full die VR system through top-notch virtualized devices. The technology is being used in a variety of fields besides games. A sophisticated virtual world that is indistinguishable from reality. I developed the core mechanics of its technology and was contacted by someone. She's cute. I like the pink on the hair. I like that a lot. Yeah, that was it. I went into the freezer, then we connected to the virtual world. I cleared my mind and checked that I was okay. I clenched my fist, then stretched out my fingers. Did a few stretches. Vision is clear. I can move my feet. Good. Connection appears to be stable. I mean, Haru, how have you been? I was so worried because I wasn't able to reach you lately. Were you busy with your research work? I'm sorry. No worries. Anyways, it's nice to see you again. Everything is okay, right? Yep. More and more people are flooding in. The project has started. I'm proud since it seems successful. Took my eyes off Haru for a moment to look around. First of all, the sky was indescribably blue and sunny. The hot sun that I've never thought I'd see again. Despite the artificial senses, the warming sunshine and cool breeze were enough to make me feel alive. In the lecture square designed in a European style, a few people who joined earlier were walking around together. Oh, you found the emoji! Or, not the emoji, the emote. Do you like it? I forgot to bring that up at the beginning, but yeah, I have an emote now. Also a sub badge. You'll notice there's a little flame next to ya. I need to work on getting other versions of it in the future for multiple subscribers. I don't know what fully yet what I'm going to do for emotes. I have 2 ideas, but they wouldn't be using my model, so I don't know if that'd be okay. But we'll get there when we get there. I need money. I'm broke now. So, but yeah, for now, we have this one cool emote that I'm very happy with. I am quite happy with. A group of people were close together, a group that welcomes the newcomers, and a group of people who are simply enjoying the warm sunshine like me. Everyone was celebrating the start of the project and reveling in the new reality. The ARC project is a groundbreaking way to maintain your daily life during the grand catastrophe. Meanwhile, a video was being played from a holographic display in the middle of town. It's Mr. Klein. He's a world-famous neuroscientist and the CEO and inventor of the ARC project. Okay. At the time of the Grand Catastrophe, most people decided to opt into cryonics in the hope of warming up by the Earth's self-purification in the distant future. But no one could guarantee whether it would be a few hundred years from now or thousands. The limitations of risking one's life regarding cryonics in an uncertain future was clear. In the meantime, Mr. Klein proposed an unconventional project that could monitor the real life in cryonics while moving consciousness to the virtual world to continue life here. That's the origin of the ARC project. To survive on a freezing Earth, he worked on a project that could bring a variety of talented people together from all over the world. It was around that time that I was contacted by Mr. Klein. He has contacted me, the best VR technician of this time, directly to design a highly perfected virtual world. Wow, modest. The best VR technician of this time. He sounded a little cocky there. That's how I joined the ARC project. The foundation of the new game I was working on was recycled to create this place, the ARC. Oh wait, the ARC is a recycled game. I wonder if that's why in the present time there's, well, gamey stuff with enemies and like weird abilities and whatnot. Like the virtual reality got repurposed back into a game. That's me quite curious. To rebuild human civilization immediately when the grand catastrophe is over. At a time when the Earth was freezing, I was honestly giving up my will to live. I was a world-renowned genius game developer, but I didn't think there was anything I could do in the face of human extinction. This is getting really wordsy. However, Mr. Klein was different. He gave me a role that would save my life. I'm still alive today thanks to him. I think this is full on, like, the whole other side of the game. Like, I don't know if we're going to be doing any sort of, runs today. I don't know. Like, we may be just doing whatever this is. Who knows? We'll find out. Mr. Klein. So cool. Intelligent, charismatic. When the grand catastrophe is over, people will definitely praise him as a hero. Oh, he's the villain! I'm putting money on it. This dude's a villain. I played a few visual novels. This is how it goes. Hero. So what? He's been all into work, putting his only daughter out of mind. It's Lucy. It's Lucy. Also, she's Klein's daughter. That's interesting. What? It's been over for a month now, so wait a little longer. I said I could take a break soon, but I couldn't until today. That is such a liar. Lucy? When did you come? Where's Haru? Huh? What about Haru? No, she was just talking to me. I don't know, maybe she hasn't logged in yet? I don't think so. Hey, Azar. It's Miss Chain! Oh, hey, Hey, Toji, how you doing? Sorry, I don't know if you stopped. I just noticed the chat. How you doing today? But yeah, that's Miss Chain. I'm doing fine. Unfortunately, I have work tomorrow. So my stream schedule got really messed up. So that's why I'm streaming now, trying to fit it in where I can, you know. I did. It was a lot of fun. It was a nice way to chill during the end of my night because I didn't really have much to do anyways. Good morning. This is what a fresh start feels like. Oh my god, I think that's Hein. I can see that, so please let me go. Like, Mom, this is that psychopath guy. He's a nerd! He's a nerd! He's like, shy! What? It is Hein! What happened to him to make him... I'm scared to see how he goes into that personality change. Hi, Lucy. Annie, hey. Also, Lucy's much nicer, I'm noticing. I mean, she's mad at her dad, but she seems way more friendly. Oh my god, that was too close. By the way, I didn't think so during testing, but I know it looks amazing when it's complete. He's a genius developer. No, it's all about the team. And humility. I'm telling you, on my own. Whatever. By the way, when was the opening ceremony? First of all, everyone needs to be online. I mean, then there's still a long way to go. We're not even halfway through yet, are we? This is really wordsy. Oh my god. I hope everyone can connect safely like us. Honestly, I was a little nervous, but I'm glad it went well. My dad will check everything in the real world and then connect for the last time anyway. So he'll take care of it. Plus, the translation seems to be a little off. Some sentences don't make sense. Oh, Lucy, are you still mad at Mr. Klein? Like, some lines are really good, but then there's others that's like, I don't know if that's worded right. I hate people who don't keep their promises. I just noticed she has the necklace. No, but we started the project and we'll have some free time, so we'll be able to explore a lot. Yeah, some good, some bad. Actually, he told me something last time. He said he should be able to play with you all day once we settle in the virtual world well, Lucy. Really? Yes, so don't be too sad. No, my dad lost too much credibility with me. You think I'll fall for it again? You appear to be excited about that, though. Who's excited? This Lucy is really different than the main game. Hey, have you guys seen Haru? Haru? Nope. Me neither. Azar has been saying some pretty weird stuff. He said Haru's sister was just here talking with him. Oh, I mean, I haven't seen Haru in a few days. Wait, what did she mean by Haru's sister? I'm confused by that. That might have been another weird sentence. What's up with you, Azar? Oh, I got it. Today's the day of your confession. What? This is... I'm sorry, where's the evil leaf hedgehogs? The crazy mannequin maids? The Grim Reaper that's gonna cut me up? What is this anime slice of life? Wait, what are you talking about? Confession? You said you'd confess when the project starts. I gave you some love counseling last time. Be quiet, will you? You can't just blurt that out. Well, somehow I thought you would. Haru will be online in a day. No more distractions. Good luck. If you get dumped, I'll pat your back. Oh wait, the necklace disappeared. I don't think the necklace is supposed to be there in some images then. Interesting. You guys really don't care, do you? Come on, Lucy. Fine. Oh, whoa, hey, Annie. It's close. Too close. I'll see you later, Azar. Yeah, she's not wearing the necklace. That must have been, like, a mess up. Whew, so unfortunate. But something is really off. I was obviously talking to Haru. When did I start talking to Lucy? Am I mistaken? Did I see something in vain? Is this a side effect of accessing the virtual world? That's weird. We were talking to Haru. Azar! There she is. Never mind, I guess. Ugh. Haru? And she blinked weirdly. Like, a light flashed. Is she dead? Where have you been? I'm surprised he disappeared. I'm guessing you disappeared. Wait, come over here. Haru, where are you going? Haru suddenly started walking away. It's gonna be funny when people who haven't played this game walk in and I'm gonna be like, this isn't what normally how the game works. Unaware of the truth, I followed Haru through the crowd. Oh wow, they have actually a new model for Azar. That's so cool. Heavy panting. Haru! Wait, what's wrong? I'm out of breath. I don't think I've been running that long, but my body feels strangely heavy. Wait, he's in a virtual world and he's out of breath? Was I always this weak? Am I out of stamina after taking on the project? No, I don't think that's why. Something feels off. Haru's acting strange, and somehow my head is pounding. After accessing the Ark, something important seemed to be twisted. Haru? Bizarre. The art project seems like a success. Huh? Yeah, that's what I said. You know, Azar, the art project, do you think it's going to end well? What? Azar, do you want the art project to succeed? Oh! Oh! Hey! Hey, Azure! Hello, everyone! Welcome! Welcome, everyone! Welcome to the Chrono Arc stream. That is, doesn't feel like I'm playing Chrono Arc right now. Things got weird. But hello, welcome, welcome. How are things? What are you talking about? I don't understand what you mean. Of course it has to succeed. We have to protect the future of mankind. You know how much effort we put into the project? Don't make fun of me for those... I literally think I have to get rid of the 14 stream because of what happened. And the only reason I'm streaming late is because my schedule got messed up for the next week. Or maybe it's just indefinite. I don't know yet. But, yeah, like, I don't have Mondays, Fridays off. Oh, you're streaming 14? Awesome. Was it fun? Good things? Nah. Was being a rating with that or... Or... Winter reflections. Oh, not anytime soon. I can promise you that much. She is. Mother is playing 14. I saw her playing 14. I can't watch her playing 14 too much, though. She's heading to Heaven's Ward content, and I'm not even remotely close to that, so... I'm level 21 now, though, and I'm proud of it. Uh, is it Goblin, or is that the other one? It's Goblin? Yeah, it's Goblin. But yeah, I don't have Monday, Fridays off anymore. It's Tuesday, Wednesdays, so... Like, I don't know if I could stream for more than 4 times a week. So I'm doing it now, even though it's super late, just to get another stream in, because I like... I don't know, I like streaming too much to only do it 4 times a week. You're on Malbro? Is that in the same data center? Send you a friend request? see. I want the art project to fail. Haru! Why do you want the art project to fail? What? What do you think, Azure? Or Azar? Because I kept saying Azure. I combined Azar and Azure. Azure Sofera. I'll have to remember that. If this project fails, what do you think will happen? Hold on, Haru, what's wrong? What do you mean to fail? We're already here. It's already a success. Something's up with you today. If the project fails and the human race is destroyed, Azar, would you stay with me? Haru? Answer me. Wait, what's up with the human race and the project failing? What's up with you? I don't understand. If something's going on, please explain. No, it doesn't matter. Azar, I'm sorry. It's glitching. What do you... I'm for you. That's not meant to be readable. Oh my god. It's happening again. The massive release of information inside my brain, which I felt as soon as I connected to the arc. My head is burning, a terrible pain as if every single brain cell is falling apart. I can't see Haru's face clearly. Color is gone. Nope. What is this? I think is it saving? Haru? I couldn't hear what Haru said in the end. Haru was acting rude. Maybe she was feeling nervous? However, I couldn't say anything to Haru. In the midst of a terrible headache and a storm of fear, I could do nothing but struggle in agony. At that time, what was Haru trying to say? If I just listened to her back then, would something have changed? In the darkened vision of our words which were barely audible. Please don't find me. With her final words and an indescribable pain, my sight was filled with darkness. This turned into a legit horror game. What the fuck? Disc 0, restart, Chrono Arc Fate. I like the game aesthetic they're going for there. Uh. Wait, where am I? The Arc Project has started, and I can't think straight. I struggle to pick myself up after a hazy memory. Where am I now? I can move the camera if WASD. Click the mouse on to mark object. Oh, this is like, whoa! I can move! This should not be as amazing. I guess this is where they were talking about the Danganronpa inspiration. As I filmed against the wall and pressed the switch, the once dark room grew, filled with light. I was used to the darkness, but suddenly the light found me, and I had no choice but to frown. Yeah, light would do that. Slowly my vision became clear, and I began to see my surroundings. Is this the control center? The art project isn't simply about escaping to a virtual world to avoid the grand catastrophe. You can't live in a virtual world forever. Still, it was designed to cater for long-term cryotic use, so it wouldn't be impossible. The art project was created to survive the grand catastrophe. Oh dear, my chair. Not to provide an alternate world to live in. That's why there are systems in place to occasionally monitor the real world from inside of the virtual world. It also has facilities in place to prepare for any problems that may arise within the virtual world. I'm seriously expecting a murder at this point. That was the purpose of the control center. Seems to be a private room located in the garden on the top floor. Of course, today was the first time I accessed the ARC program and entered the control center. I just know because I'm a developer. Even then, this place was kept under control by Hein, the programmer. I don't know much about the control center. Hein was the programmer? I would have helped him develop the control center if I knew this was going to happen. First, let's take a look around. Kind of wish I didn't have to use... I don't like using WASD, typically. I like to lean back when I play games like this. I expected this, but it's locked. From the extreme headaches and distortion of vision before losing consciousness, it was difficult to guess that there was something wrong with the virtual world. This is a common cliche. It's a rather an exciting development, actually, all because I went through it. What to do? Break it down? Give up? Let's break it down! Well... I know that's not gonna work. Ow, ouch. What the fuck? I threw my body at it with full force. Bleh. But as soon as I hit it, I knew I had made a mistake. I should find another way. I know it's going to just want me to pick that up, but I'm going to look around some other stuff. Toilet. This is the bathroom. Showering is tough, but it's nothing to just wash my face and take care of business. I don't think there's much to see right now. Why would you still need to go to do that stuff in the virtual world? Well, I guess maybe to keep the habit of it. You wouldn't want to, like, lose the habit of doing that stuff in the reality, I guess. Very bouquet sack with variety book. Whew. Yeah, I'm a little tired, though. Okay, why? Ah. It's a simple but practical bed. Its softness makes you want to snuggle right into it. Normally, the chances of sleeping here after not being able to go outside would be... I shook my head, leaving behind the uneasy thoughts that came to mind. Huh? Then there's something on the table. It's my ID card. Everyone involved in the art project gets an ID card. Various facilities within art can only be accessed with an ID card. I should have received it during the opening ceremony, but I didn't since I suddenly lost consciousness that day. I took my card and put it in my pocket. I don't know why it's here, but I can't use this to... I can use this to get out of here. Yes, you should use your ID card. Alright. I wasn't sure what had happened, so I decided to stay vigilant and cautiously step outside. Man, that's a lot of reading. This is a lot more reading than I'm used to. Is that Pretzel? Oh, Azar. There's Annie and Hein, Miss Chain. It's just so funny seeing these characters as just regular people, almost. You guys. Oh no, I'm glad to hear that you're safe. He's crying. Hi, there we go again. Where is this wonderful place? Where are the others? The others? Oh yeah, I'm sure Haru and... Hi, and Annie, haven't you seen Haru? What's that again? Azar, I understand your love for Haru, but... I'm not kidding, something's not right. Well, you don't have to be so serious. No, Annie, Azar is right. Something's not quite right. Well, we were just in the town square a little while ago. We woke up in the control center, right? Control center? Wait, did they all have the same thing happen? Dude, this is like a total Danganronpa setup. There's going to be a murder. As Heinz said. I'm sure, but it was as if I had briefly lost consciousness and had a terrible headache too. Then it wasn't just us, was it? I had to look around, and there were a few other people besides us that also left that room. Come to think of it, when I came around, I noticed it was a private room. Were they all locked in there, or... I don't know what happened at all. I'm gonna be sympathetic, I guess. Are you hurt? First of all, you're not hurt, are you? Yeah, I'm fine. Azar, did you exit with your ID card? And you too? It was in the room, so I just grabbed it and left. By the way, what do you mean, unusual? Think about it. Mr. Klein was supposed to come out and show people around after the opening ceremony. Is that so? I just thought it was some kind of event. Sky, if I looked into your brain, I guarantee there'd be nothing there. I think it's supposed to be girl. That's another typo. Wait, so this isn't part of the project? It's obvious. So, well, why are we here then? I don't know. Someone forced us to move outside. Someone who? I don't know. Mr. Klein has yet to make an appearance. That means that Mr. Klein never planned for this to happen. Something is happening that even Mr. Klein doesn't realize? Or he's a villain! Hey, can't we get out of here? Think about it. Huh? Don't know who moved us here, or for what purpose. If there's a problem, shouldn't we find Mr. Klein? You hit the nail on the head. Well, yeah, let's get out of here. I know the structure of this place, so... There's no way out. Who said that? Oh, Sis. That's Sis? Oh, hello. She's... professional. Not at all as I was expecting. Long time no see, Azar. Annie, Hein. I don't think this is a good situation to be in. Hang on, Sis. What'd you say? You can't find an exit? Correct. I checked and found that we can go down to the 5th floor. It's just downstairs. The 4th floor is blocked by iron bars. Stairs are barred up. Well, then let's take the elevator. They're made for emergencies like this. So yes, the elevator isn't even running. What'd you say? The elevator isn't working. Does she want to tell me the power's down? That can't be. This is not the real world. It's a virtual world where everything works perfectly as intended. If this were reality, it would be possible that this was an accident, but it's impossible in the virtual world. I have a theory that someone artificially caused it. What the hell? I'd rather ask directly. Hein, weren't you in charge of the control center? I thought you screwed something up. Oh no, I have no idea what's going on right now. Don't make me laugh. If it wasn't you, then who? Hey, where's the staff in charge? Come here now. Then someone shouted from the crowd, who also came from a private room. Whoa, that scared me. Alright, let's put this on hold for a moment. First of all, we need to calm things down a little. Please call everyone else over here. The others? The civilians. That's not a very good atmosphere. There's not a very good atmosphere between Sis and Hein. I wanted to hear more details, but the shouting was getting louder, so I decided to follow Sis. I recognize quite a few of these characters. As directed by Sis, me, Annie, and Hein gathered people together in the middle of the plaza. 14 people in total, is it? Azar, there was no one in the other room, are you sure? Yes, I checked all private rooms that haven't been opened yet. Like, that's Joey without the gas mask. Oh god, he still looks like a brat. Where are we? I was with my family a moment ago. Where are the others? What about the opening ceremony? Researchers, can you explain what happened? Ladies and gentlemen, we fully understand that you could not be understanding what is going on. I mean, it's Chrono Arc. Yeah, that's, so they did a massive story update, and the game was like Slay the Spire, but then I finished the run, and it turned out everything was in virtual reality, and now I'm in the past. And yeah, isn't it very Danganronpa-like? Like, it is extremely Danganronpa-like right now. But all these characters were the characters I was using in the game, so... WTF, am I right? I'm very confused. I'm very sorry to tell you, there seems to have been an unexpected problem. There may be some changes from the original schedule. Please wait here for a moment until the problem is resolved. A problem? Like, she's the ninja girl. What could it be? A power outage, maybe? I'm not sure yet, but it won't be a big deal. So just trust us and... How can you be so shameless? What'd you say? I'm sorry, but I did hear everything that was just said now, including the fact that even you don't know what's going on either. What? How can you solve this if you don't understand what happened? Who's my waifu? You mean in this game? It's a good question. Huz. Except I haven't seen Huz. But she's, you have to get her by donating into the donation box, and she's a healer that heals you with your whip. With her whip. She whips you and somehow that heals you. I don't get the technology. But she seems like a fun character and has a really good design. And nah, man, my waifu interests will probably never shock her. she she will not be. It will not embarrass me. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing though. You're lying. Oh, is that Silverstein? Oh my god, bro. He has tats. I'm not lying. We're investigating the cause now. That's what... Hey, that's enough. I don't trust these guys. Let's get out on our own. It's a waste of time to stay here. That's impossible. How so? We have to go get down to the first floor to get out of here. The stairs downstairs are blocked by iron bars. Besides, even the elevator stopped working. Miss says the emergency network isn't responding either. Yeah, I'm not seeing her counterpart in this group, which is interesting. We don't have a separate communication terminal, so it would be hard to get in touch with the outside. Unless it's one of these purple-haired girls and I'm just not realizing it. Except for that one. She's the researcher in the game, so it's not her. Well then, can we not get out of here? It's the game of death! Oh god, why does she look so excited? Huh? I've seen a lot of movies and video games. I bet she was a Danganronpa fan. A mysterious accident. People locked inside a building. It's the beginning of the game of death. It should just be saying death game or something. And so, the blood-spilling murder drama commences. Wait, why do you look so happy? No, the projector is functioning, so there's no danger. Don't worry too much. Uh-huh. No such danger, but it isn't an ideal situation, is it? Okay, this dude. Well... Hey, so what's happening? You guys created this virtual world. You guys built everything and it's all gone wrong. What kind of scam is this? I have two things to make clear. One, our project is executed through a thorough division of labor. No researchers are responsible for the virtual world. Two, even if you're a researcher of the virtual world, you can't control it at will. Even the researchers can't fix it? Oh, sorry, I need you to explain this. Huh? Oh, sure thing. Well, for the commonly used virtual world program, administrators can manipulate the code internally, but this world is different. Our bodies are currently in hibernation in real life. You have to remain in the program until the grand catastrophe is over. In this situation, what if one of the administrators decides to exploit the virtual world? Worst case scenario, the world would collapse and we would be stuck, frozen forever. Mr. Klein deliberately banned any kind of internal manipulation to prevent the situation. If we go back to reality, we might be able to use the console, but there's nothing we can do from here. Got it. It makes sense now. So you've rolled out any risk at all means. I might seem confident, but frankly, this is so weird. This situation makes no sense at all. No one inside the Ark is able to manipulate this virtual world. So how are we stuck here? If any of the civilians were to notice what was happening, I couldn't argue against them. Then, as for the reason we moved here, you don't know who did it, and there's no solution? Silence comes for a moment, and only the sound of leaves rustling fills the pause. Yeah, so not all the characters are the ones from the main game. So I don't even know who this guy is. Or this girl, actually. I don't know these two specifically. I think I actually know who that is. I think that's Ironheart. The way the civilians are looking at us just kind of stinks. It's not that I don't understand how they feel, but this feels somewhat unfair because we don't know the cause either. I don't think it matters to them anyway. What are you going to do now? We're stuck in this place without much knowledge as to why. This is creeping me out. Well, don't worry too much. If they find out we're goners, people outside will come find us. So you want me to wait till then? Oh my gosh. What kind of service is this? Is this how you operate on the first day? Hey, we are your customers. I trusted you, invested a lot of money. You can't do this to us. I'll tell my father to make sure you'll all pay for this, so keep that in mind. Stop being so rude. They shouldn't be doing this on purpose. Shut up. Don't tell me what to do. There are two main groups within this art project. One are the researchers that lead the project with Mr. Klein, which Mr. Klein recruited. And the other are sponsors that funded the development. In other words, the residents of this place. Our project wasn't only possible because of the researchers. By the time cryonics had progressed to a certain extent, each country has already failed to function. Project managers had to find a way to finance development on their own. Because of this, most people opted for a sponsorship program. So aliens were able to participate in the project under the condition of helping to fund the project. Researchers carry out projects based on these donations. Of course, there was enough criticism saying it's a system that discriminates against the poor, but it's clear that it was a win-win system for both the researchers and civilians. And so our project was founded. Thanks to the famous businessmen, billionaires, conglomerates, investors, and many more, our project was founded. There are many talented researchers within the art project, but we probably couldn't have gone on with the project without their investment. They trusted us and invested so much money in this project. It's understandable they are mad that an accident had happened on day one of its launch. Azar, that kid's a patron, right? Have any of our sponsors ever been that young? No, the family must be patrons because they mentioned their father earlier. What? So they think they can just shout at anyone if their parents are sponsors? Hey, Annie, miss, you're talking too loud. They might hear you. I, as an elite patron, can easily guess it's 100% of the Reacher's fault. Once this is settled, I'll talk to my father and see who's charged. Just too noisy kid. Sorry. What kid? I don't care who your parents are. You only made it here thanks to your parents. Oh, that's what I was thinking. Doesn't matter now? Aren't they going to get into a fight? Who are you? What are you in charge of? You want me to talk to my dad and get you fired? Oh my god, I hate Joey! Oh, he's going to be annoying in this. That's cute, kid. This world doesn't revolve around you. Don't treat me like I'm a kid. You're a little kid, too. Oh, do I look that young? Stop. That's enough. Don't make a fuss when things are already chaotic. Keep your head down until we figure out what's going on. Same goes for the kid over there. Yes, got it. Well, he was the first one to pick a fight. So what are you gonna do? Pardon? Researchers don't seem to be able to figure out right now. We have no choice but to wait, right? It doesn't matter if you don't do anything like this. I think that might be a bit boring. What do I do? They can't even go downstairs. No, I can definitely go down to the 5th floor. The only thing blocked by the iron bars is the stairs down to the 4th floor. Hey, well, first, shall we look around? Look around? Well, I mean, oh, I agree with that. There'll be facilities on the 5th floor. In that case, there are other people besides us. That makes sense. We haven't investigated this area properly yet. Also, this will be the first time for everyone else to experience this world. Well, I guess we'll have to split up and explore for now. We won't force civilians to work, but please help us with the investigation if you feel like it. We'd appreciate if you could pass on any information when you find anything. Before the atmosphere got ugly, the subject changed thanks to Leanne. That was Leanne? There are no usable stairs or lifts, but still, the control center is a very large building. We can only walk around the 5th and 6th floors, but we might be able to find something if we search carefully. Like, seriously, is this going to be like Danganronpa, where after a murder, one of the floors will open up and we have more areas to explore? Others must have felt the same. They begin to move off in pairs. I should get moving just like everyone else. Seriously, this is like literally 2D Dangan. I swear. Okay. That's weird. Sorry. Oh, never mind. Just talking to myself. Are you a researcher? Oh, yes. I'm Azar from the VR engine development team. Hey. Well, I bet it's okay. I'm Narhan. Oh, I remember you. I don't like using you in the game. For now, I'm a clinical psychologist. A psychologist? By the way, this is troublesome. I didn't expect the art project to turn out like this. Let's be confident. You don't have to worry too much. We're going to figure out what happened soon and then deal with it. I'm not worried. I'm instead quite excited right now. What do you mean? A life without stimulation is boring. Aren't you even a little excited about what's going to happen? Honestly, I can't even begin to answer that. It would have been fun if it was a game or a visual novel. But this is our reality. Yeah, it's a visual novel for me, so I guess I'm supposed to be having fun. Sorry. Actually, most of the civilian sponsors are either rich or upper class. I could tell none of them were regular people. After that, I left our hand behind, looking around with a slight smile. I don't trust him. Let me see if there's another character around here. So yeah, she's not a playable character, but you can talk to her in the shops, I think. Oh, are you heading there to investigate? I mean, you're Azar, right? Oh, you remember my name, Learn? I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I think it's Learn. I'm going to just say Learn for now. Of course, since I'm the youngest, I memorized all the names so that I don't be rude to others. I'm the youngest. I don't think that's rude. The youngest. Okay. I'm reading totally wrong, too. It's not just typos, it's just me. It doesn't bother me that you don't know my name. Well, I sometimes feel that wall between the senior members. Mr. Klein and Sis are the director and manager who discuss about necessary talents and scout them for the project. Lauren is also one of the talents scouted by them. Unfortunately, she was the last researcher to participate in the art project. When she joined the project, most of the major works had already been completed. Lauren ended up working for chores and finishing up the rest of the work. I think it's fair enough for her to complain about it considering her situation. However, she did her best at her job and never complained. Rather, she was always busy working, saying, I do what I have to do as the youngest. By the way, I'm ashamed of myself. I don't know what happened, but I didn't expect this to happen in the virtual world sector. It's okay, it shouldn't be a big deal. There's a lot of excellent staffs in our project, so it'll be solved soon. My theory is quite a bit of humanity's probably dead. Again, if this is being all Danganronpa like. Oh, that's what I was thinking. It mustn't be, right? Then again, there are other characters that appear, unless they're supposed to be like NPCs or something. Yes. Honestly, I'm not too close to Learn. I didn't have much time to work with her. So it's still a little awkward to be around her. There must be something to continue the conversation. What do you usually do, Learn? Pardon? Oh, I mean, the opening ceremony would have started by now. After that, we're actually free from here. I was wondering what your plans for the arc were. Man, if I knew there was this much reading, I don't know if I would have chosen this tonight. I just got off work and I'm having to like read so much. I was going to continue to make a series of video games I was working on. Oh, I see. I haven't been assigned to anything since I got here. I was thinking about investigating the Grand Catastrophe. The Grand Catastrophe? I'm a little embarrassed to say this, but I was aware of the global cooling pretty early on. Oh, really? Yeah, there's a lot of research I filed. It was an unprecedentedly huge disaster that killed so many people, but it's still a very interesting subject from a scientific approach. Is that so? In the early days of the... oh, she's just keep going. I can't... Oh my god. You know... oh my god. Anyway, we don't know exactly what caused the global cooling, but it's clear that humans have done the most to the environment. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so excited that I've talked too much. I'll just say that's useful information. Well, actually, it's okay, because I was interested in it. I'll call that a productive talk. You sound sarcastic. I must be wrong, right? I'm not at all. We need to fix this habit. Ooh. Oh, anyway, we have to get out of here now, so please tell me the rest later. Really? Everyone hates listening to me because it's too complicated. I'm so glad to hear that. Let's have more fun discussions together later. I remember this girl was known as the human encyclopedia amongst her team. I don't know who gave her that nickname. It's pretty accurate. Yo, Azar-kun. Ilya? Ilya? Oh, but Azar accepts my greeting. And he ignored me. Azar-kun is the best. By the time the art project had fully began, the earth had already nearly frozen over and people were unable to work outdoors. So Mr. Klein decided to renovate the underground shelter and use it as a lab. That's where our real life bodies are now frozen in time. Oh yeah, an operation architect of the art project. He's a senior member who kickstarted the art project with Mr. Klein. He converted the shelter into a laboratory. He has designed the various equipment for the development. He also supervises the project to prevent interference in researches. So far, he might sound like a significant member of the art project and a capable man, but his characteristic is light as a feather. There's no seriousness in everything he does, and he always drains people with typical smiley face. Especially, Annie had to see Ilya frequently because of the work. She avoided him, and I once consulted her for the stress from him. Fortunately, I don't face him often since we don't work together. But it's just tiring to deal with Ilya. He's gonna be annoying. You're always so relaxed. We don't even know what's going on. Don't worry too much. It'll all work out somehow. Are you not going to investigate? I think all the others have already went to investigate. As Arkun, I'm an architect, but also direct the management overall. I'm supervising whether you guys are doing your job right. You guys are slacking the most. I'll just be quiet. Oops, I go too far. Don't ignore me as Arkun. Anyways, Arkun, did you witness it? A civilian kid called me kid. A kid. I guess I look younger than my age, right? I'm sure you are. Well then, I have to go investigate, so... Hey, where do you think you're going? Please hang out with me for a while. I knew it. You were just chilling. Indeed, I don't want to talk to this guy for long. I started to feel what Annie was going through, so I decided to leave. There. A tanned, flimsy girl with a hoodie looking around the garden. Huh? Suddenly, I felt a weird feeling from that girl. She doesn't look familiar, so she must be a civilian. What is it? Oh. What are you looking at? It's rude. Do I have something on my face? No, it's you're a civilian sponsor, aren't you? Yeah. I'm just curious, so, can I ask for your name, by any chance? My name is Azar, from the VR development team. Why is she staring at me? I'm Beatrix. So that is Trish. But she's going by a different name? Oh. That's a pretty name. I see, that's a very pretty name. Here, pardon me. This wall. I'm sure the other side of the wall is a private room. What's that space beyond? Oh, it has no function, it's just a visual effect. It's a 3D screen that looks like there's a space behind the wall. It's a virtual world, so it's possible to build this interior. What is this awkwardness? You asked me a question. In the end, the conversation ended without breaking the ice. Beatrix seems to be a much more silent woman than I thought. However, what on earth was that weird feeling I felt when I talked to her? It was a weird feeling. Was it just me? Interesting. So can I go into the private rooms at all? No. Wait, I can still jump in this? That's hilarious. Alright, let's go downstairs. Ouch! Yikes, are you okay, Annie? Give me a second. My problem with doing a stream where I'm deciding I'm going to stream at work is that I forget to charge my headset. Okay, I got it plugged in. It's going to be a little awkward for me, but I'll have to make sure I put on the charger for the night so that way it's ready for tomorrow. Oh, it's you, Azar. Yes, I'm fine. Azar, are you heading there to investigate just like the others? Yes, but why are you coming back? Have you done your research yet? Nah, not yet, but it's too crowded over there. I was going to go the other way around. Wouldn't it be more efficient to split up in groups and investigate? That's one way. Man, anyways, what's all this? Just when I thought I was about to start my happy life on the Ark, I knew something had to go bad eventually. Oh, by the way, didn't you say you were nervous yesterday, Azar? Maybe we should have rewritten our checklist. Nah, there was a little different from the current situation. So, what could we do? We need to figure out what happened first. Well, let's not worry too much. Even if you're really stuck here, Mr. Klein will be working hard out there. He'll get us out soon. Yep. And he said that and wore a bright smile on her face, tapping me on the shoulder. I've been healed over and over again by Annie's positive and bright personality. Annie is a mechanic who handles a variety of tools. She works in various fields including architecture, repair, demolition, and dismantlement. She's in charge of maintaining facilities within the management team. The maintenance and construction of various facilities across the Institute is led by her. Because of her easygoing and bright personality, it's impossible to dislike her, unlike her colleague Ilya from the same management team. I also got a lot of help from Annie when I was struggling to adapt the project after I joined. We're a similar age, so now we are the great trio, including Hein. And maybe soon, Haru, as our sweetheart, would come to rescue us. What? My sweetheart? It's love. Love. You're right. Yes, you better admit it. It's a shame, Azar. You would have confessed to her right away, wouldn't you? Azar, what's wrong? Huh? Oh, nothing. I had a dream about Haru yesterday. Were you too nervous about confessing your love to her? Would you stop connecting everything to the confession? Well, you know, people say dreams mean the opposite. Everything will work out. So don't be so worried. Mic test, 1, 2, 3. Mic test. Oh, I guess she found the mic. Wait, what's that? Isn't that Siz's voice on a broadcast? Oh, look at this. There was a broadcast room right in front of us. So she's probably testing for work. I think Siz is inside. I'll take a look. He walked into the door with an on-air sign. Right. We even built a broadcasting facility. Since it's right here, I better take a look around. Oh, actually, I want to talk to Leanne. She looks so different. Oh, Leanne. Oh my god. Yikes, I'm so sorry. Did I scare you? She's so cute. I like the, way her hair almost looks like puppy dog ears. Or maybe, downward bunny ears? Oh, it was you, Azar. I'm sorry. I just surprised. There are various teams working on the art project, including development, operation, and research teams. The project is carried out under the supervision of each team leader. Leanne is the leader of the development team that I belong to, but unlike the other team leaders, she has a weak personality. She gets scared easily. That's weird. Can't make eye contact with others, and stutters a lot. There's no one quite unsuitable for a leadership role like her. Thanks to her, I feel like I have to take care of her even though she was my boss. However, there's a reason why she was a team leader. First of all, she's incredibly smart. She's in charge of cryonics of the art project. It is an exaggeration to say that she takes care of the most vital parts of the project. Nevertheless, she doesn't think she's an expert in cryonics. She was still a mystery to me because she never told me about her past. I can only assume that she knows Mr. Klein well. I thought we grew pretty close while working together at the art project's development team, but it still seems there's still a long way to go. It's the elevator we mentioned earlier. Oh yeah. Even the music kind of reminds me of Danganronpa. It's kind of chill vibe as you're walking around. It's a good song choice. I dig it. The stairs are too hard to climb. I thought maybe we could get down by moving the elevator to the first floor. I talked with Annie about it just now, but right now she can't fix it. I see. Hey, I'm sorry, I'm the leader, but I couldn't help at all. Oh, don't say that. We haven't really figured out what happened yet. You don't have to apologize. Well, still, even if we're really stuck here, Mr. Klein and the others will be here soon to rescue us. They keep saying that, and I'm waiting for somebody to pop up and just be like, nope. We don't even have to eat because we're in a virtual world. We can take our time and investigate more. You are too chilled out and calm, Azar. I wish you were the team leader instead. Am I getting a promotion? I want to ask that so bad, but I can't be mean to her. You're doing great. No way. I'm not a great candidate for team leader. Leanne, you're doing great. Keep it up. You got everybody's attention earlier, just as things were about to get ugly, right? I'm sure they would have fought each other if you weren't there. I just happened to be. Be confident. People relied on you when we were preparing the project. Okay, I'm more confident. Leanne lacks far too much confidence for what she can handle. I'm not lying when I say I often relied on her, but she needs a confidence boost sometimes. Oh, I can go in here? Oh, it's like a little lounge. Oh. How are you? Are you a researcher? Yes, I'm Azar of the VR engine development team. I'm Severstein, executive director of the Wild Chain Enterprise. He, in the base game, is one of the best characters to have. He's like a really cool sniper character. Does a lot of damage. He looks different. I guess he wears thicker clothes, so you couldn't see all the battle scars, I guess, in the tattoos. In fact, he kind of hung back. His big thing was he didn't want to go out in the field. It's interesting. Oh, Wild Chain. It's a very famous company in the West. We dabble mostly in the construction or financing or casino businesses. Are you a gangster? I'm just gonna say that's awesome. Oh, I see it. You're awesome. Well, I'm certainly not mediocre. By the way, what is this place for? Oh, I think this is the lounge. The control center is prepared for the work of the researchers. We also prepare facilities where you can rest during work. Civilians can use everything except the research purposed facilities. I don't have time to rest in a place like this. I have to get out of here ASAP. This happened because you guys couldn't handle it properly. I joined the art project with Bo. I mean, the CEO. I'm his right-hand man. I can't be apart from him for this long. So hurry up and do something. Shit went wrong, so clean up the mess you made. He talks so different. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Nah, there's no point getting mad at a young kid like you. I gotta talk to whoever's in charge. Hey, I'm sorry. I have a low bullying point and get excited easily. So don't annoy me too much. So, he seems like he's going to be the loud aggressive type, but it doesn't seem like he's a jerk. He's passionate, but this point makes him... I don't know. He definitely has a soft side, I bet we're going to be seeing. No, it's okay. Sure, I'll help you if you have any work to do. Just let me get out of here. I don't want to deal with the big brain stuff. Sigh. My legs are tired. Wild Chain. There's no way I've heard that name. That's the largest gang organization from the West. Everyone said it's an enterprise, but just how they market their image. It's actually a large criminal organization that dominates the West. I heard rumors of gangsters involved in the art project, but I didn't know the rumors were real. I'm sure Wild Chain could have supported a lot of money. Well, he doesn't look remarkably violent or mischievous. Still, he's a Wild Chain executive. I don't know if I should be on my guard. He didn't seem like a bad guy, though. Let's go ahead and check out that broadcast room. I think I stalled enough. Oh, sorry, have you spoken to Sis? Sis said she's ready to investigate this area. I'd rather go look elsewhere. I guess I did already talk to Annie. Sis. Azar, you're here. What was that broadcast? Nothing special, just to test see if the equipment works well. Could you hear me clearly? Yes. That's good. This broadcasting facility could be useful. Maybe we can bring everything together. Or announce when there's a murder. I'm telling you, there's going to be a murder. I'm putting money on it. Sis is the management leader and the general manager of the art project. Everything within the project goes through Sis inspection at the end of the development. The final version of the agenda that Sis reviews goes up to our CEO, Mr. Klein. That said, she is the most influential person on the project except Mr. Klein. Her work skills are phenomenal. She is said to have been the top of her class among the other geniuses who had taken their super elite courses at a young age, even before the grand catastrophe occurred. Hey Sis, keep going. Well, we handled that somehow, but honestly, I still don't know about this. Why did this happen, you mean? That's right, when we explained it to the students earlier that we can't manipulate the virtual world inside it, to be honest, I didn't think it makes such sense. Taking people to the control center without anyone noticing, and walking down the stairs with bars that we didn't create, and stopping the elevator? It doesn't make sense unless someone had planted it before connecting to this world. But even so, we would have found out during the final review. Anyway, the art project is under control of our development team. If anything happens, don't worry too much, Azar. Sis? I'm the general manager of this project. In addition to checking and managing everything within the art project, I have an obligation to take responsibility for everything that happens here. I'll be responsible for whatever happens. There's no need for you to feel pressured. So don't overthink too much. Focus on how to figure out the situation. What Sis said is right. Sis has always been cold and stern, but she has the responsibility worthy of her position. I guess this is why everyone is able to trust this project and do their best at their job. What's wrong with you? Is there something on my face? I feel warm somehow? No, I feel warm somehow. You sound kind of weird. I mean, thank you. Well, it's not too good to be negative, but it's definitely a mystery. If this is some kind of accidental glitch, that's alright, but somehow... Never mind, that's only a possibility. The investigation comes before something that hasn't even happened yet. I've roughly finished looking into the broadcasting room, so please look elsewhere, Azar. Hey, Hein. Hein. Ah, you scared me. Oh god, Azar, it was you. Don't freak me out like that, please. Here you are. What have you got? Oh, speaking of the investigation, there are so many people I've never met before. I feel nauseous. This introvert is Hein. Who works with me on the VR department, the VR development team. Hein and I met quite a long time ago. The art project was the first time I met him. We had an experience working together when we worked for another game in the past. It's no exaggeration to say that Hein is a top-level programmer and one of my best friends at this point. He always finds it very difficult to deal with people. I had a pretty awkward relationship with Hein before I got to know him, even after getting close. This guy's behavior often made me sigh. Still, Hein was my trusted friend. In fact, I was quite surprised when we reunited on the art project, but I was glad at the same time. Don't be scared. You already know half the research anyway. Don't know, I've already talked to anyone except the dev team. I've never seen this many civilians before. What if someone just walks up and talks to me? Hey! Ah! It happened! Whoa. Ha! You're so easily surprised. How have you been? You're... Oh, but Bebe. Yeah, that's my name, Bebe. Why are you here? Or is it BB? Crap. I'm saying Bebe, but I think it's BB. I want to go with BB. Wait, is that outfit? You didn't recognize because of the helmet, did you? I wanted to say hi before, but my timing isn't the best. BB, I'm so glad to see you. Never thought BB would be here. I feel so much better. Hein, is he your friend? I guess he's from security team? Oh, nice to meet you. Are you Azar? I've heard a lot about you from Hein. Oh, hello, I'm Azar from the same VR team as Hein. Here, take this. Is this a business card? All of our security team are the warriors of the private military company Ironheart. Yep, he's Ironheart. He's the knight character. And I'm the leader of Ironheart. My name is BB, the security lead. It's a pleasure to meet you. Contact me if you need some help after everything gets back to normal. I'll give you a discount. Theory, he's the first to get killed. Did you promote yourself? Oh, are you advertising? It costs so much to maintain our troops. We gotta hustle. I've heard that the entire security is in charge of a private company. I see, Ironheart is in charge of it. Among various teams of the art project, the security team is a slightly diverse one. Before entering the virtual world, the world was headed for an apocalypse. As a result, people who had nothing to lose ended up rioting. Projects around the world, including the Ark, needed to protect themselves with a certain amount of force. For that reason, the art project hired a private military company, Ironheart. They don't help the development of our operations directly, but their role is to suppress the riots or provide backup in case of an emergency. Ironheart needed to join a project to survive the Grand Catastrophe, so Ark could build a win-win relationship with them. I'm noticing that's been a thing throughout this game, about like a win-win situation between people and the people helping the project. I'm wondering if... So it was a big deal that the rich helped fund the project, and thus they got to go into the project. I wonder if Haru was against that idea and would have rather it fail because of the class divide. I'm wondering if that's something. Or if whoever's in this hates the way they went about it, and thus are lashing out. Just some theories. No wonder you don't know him. It's usually hard to get involved with the security team. You two seem to be close. How'd you get to know him? My first meeting with Hein was so dramatic. I was on my way to another department's toilet because the one I always used was clogged. Oh yeah, he's the big muscle character. There's always that one in Danganronpa, the really big guys. And I remember in Danganronpa 2, that one dude always talked about going to the bathroom a lot. At that moment I saw this guy, Hein, was being bullied by a civilian boy who looked about 8 years old. I don't know where to start. That's when BB showed up. He was literally my hero. Well, ever since, our relationship progressed until we went to the toilet together. Yeah, alright, I get it, that's enough. BB is the best. I saw the security team training last time. Their spirit is no joke. I mean, he's the security lead. Quite surprised that Hein knew the leader of the security team, but also a little relieved watching Hein feeling comfortable with BB. Oh, something's going to happen to BB and... Maybe that'll make Hein change personalities? I don't know. By the way, Hein, apparently you're in charge of this building, right? Do you know what the room in front of you is for? It looks different from the others. This room? Gee. Wait a minute. Was there always a room here? What, you didn't know about this room? Well, as far as I knew, there wasn't supposed to be a room over here. Azari, did you adjust anything? No, I never changed the map. If it wasn't you, who would have built a room like this? Surely it was Mr. Klein. I don't know, he would have let us know though. Both of you guys had no idea. Alright, let's go see what's in there. Huh, we should move a bit more cautiously. You'll never know if you don't try. You can worry about the consequences later. Oh, wait a minute. BB opened up the door and went inside before we had time to reply. Hein, is he always like that? Yeah, let's follow him for now. Is this the exit? As we entered the mysterious room, there was another door inside, a very small, undecorated space. Wait, what? What's this room? Another door inside the door? Is it like a passage? I wonder what's it like inside. Huh? Oh, it won't open? Well, it doesn't feel like it's locked. Oh, look at the sign by the door. Open? Okay, it's supposed to open after pressing it? Can't the door be opened? No, wait. Don't you feel something shaking? Whoa, is it moving? Is this an elevator? River? Isn't it a little big for that? Imagine a cargo. I often use it to move military supplies, but there are bigger ones than this. Even so, why is the elevator for cargo at the control center? I know, I've never made anything like this before. Guess we'll have to check that out soon. As far as I know, the control center is a six-story building. We're going up. We've entered from the 5th floor, so at best, we're going up to the garden. It's taken quite a while to go up for just one floor. And then... what is this? When I woke up, the door was wide open, revealing an empty room that seemed to absorb any noise. It's opened. Alright, let's go. There's a room that didn't exist during the project development, but who created it? With a creep feeling of anxiety rising inside of us, we head through the door. This place. On the gate was an empty cube-shaped room, with nothing but a pillar sitting in the center. This is where we're going to investigate the murders. I'm telling you. This feels like where the class trial would take place, like the Danganronpa inspiration. I'm telling you. I was surprised by the size of the room, but on the other hand, I was curious about what the room was for, so I decided to carefully step forward. Huh? As soon as I stepped inside the room, I felt an unexpected sensation. Be careful, the floor is softer than you think. Huh? What sort of room is this? Are these shock-absorbing mats? I've seen these things at the gym. The stairs room's floors, wall, ceiling were covered in soft mats. This room is completely plastered in mats. Okay, wait, maybe I don't know what this is. It's the kind of place that you would drive if you stayed for too long. I guess drive you insane if you stayed too long. Thank you, Mama. Man, those bots are getting annoying. Oops. Who the hell made this room? Ha, this place is awesome. Time to release my inner gymnast. Don't enjoy it so soon. But besides that, I don't think there's anything here besides the entrance. Let's check it out first. How can there be nothing after all this hard work? As BB said, the walls surrounding the room were also made of the same squishy material. Since this is a virtual world, these structures seem to be working sufficiently. The question is, why does this room exist? Hmm? Hey, Hein, Azar, look at that. While BB was examining the wall, he pointed out the ceiling with his fingers as if he had found something unusual. I think he's pointing at the exact end of the wall that connects to the ceiling. Huh? Is that a door? The end of the highly raised wall, there was, in fact, a door. I feel like it's going to be some weird setup for a murder to happen. Like that one trick room in Danganronpa 2. Like someone will get thrown in here or something. That's interesting. Or does the room turn, maybe? So that way this goes down there? The door was placed so high up that it was out of reach for of human height. It was in such a strange place as if it wasn't intended for use. A door this high up? Wait, the elevator we just took, did it show which floor we're at? I just stepped out when the doors opened, and there was only one button inside. Does that mean we can go even higher? Considering the natural location of that door, probably. Hein, you don't know anything about this, do you? You keep asking me that. Who the heck built this place anyway? The control center was designed by Hein. It's probably the first time he visited this place in person, but he knows the inside and out better than any of us. There's no way we could have known if even Hein didn't know. Can't we go somewhere up there? I'm not sure. The walls are too squishy. I don't think it's possible without proper equipment. One thing's for sure, this place is connected to somewhere other than the fifth floor. We better talk to everyone later about that door up there. A huge pillar lay standing in the center of the cube-shaped chamber. I'll be honest, I was expecting to actually play a game. I don't mind. The story is interesting, but oh my god, this is not the same game. It's almost like there's two games. Two very different games. The pillar was solid. Unlike the soft floor, it seemed to be supporting both the floor and ceiling. What's this pillow for? Sorry, any ideas? You're in charge of the control center. How would I know if you don't? You're right, sorry. Oh, I should actually move. I keep forgetting, like, this is a thing. I hate how quiet this area is. I get why, though. The door we just came through. It's made of heavy iron. It must be impossible to open it with force, just like the door on the outside. There's a button on the side similar to the one outside. Maybe it opens and closes the door? Azar, what's wrong? Are you leaving already? Oh, no. We need to search more. I think I already did. I think we looked around enough. Maybe look around isn't the best way to put it. This room is spacious, but there's nothing to it. After all, the door up there is the only clue we got. Shall we go back for now? There's nothing more to investigate, and I have a bad feeling about this room. A room that neither Hein nor I remember. The door that nobody knows where it leads to. This room is creepy, just as Hein said. Who built this mysterious room, and why did they build it? Alright, let's get out of here. As Hein said, it's a waste of time to stay here any longer. Okay. We left the mysterious room by pressing the button next to the door that we came through. This is interesting. This is really interesting. Hein must be feeling weird. He made this. We stepped out of the mysterious room and pressed the button in the corridor, and the elevator started to move again after a slight wobble. Like, he made this place, but this is not what he made at all. He didn't make these rooms. I was worried we wouldn't be able to get back, but things could be worse, I suppose. Is this thing moving about a lot? It feels like it could fall at any moment. That's enough. Don't jinx it. I can't wait to go back. Is there much further to go? I had a thought at that moment. If this area is a facility that neither Hein nor I know of, this room may not be the only one. Maybe the control center was expanded without us knowing. They may have been extended above the 6th floor or down below the ground. Well, that gave me chills. Is anything to do with the existence of this room and the situation we're in right now? The manager said nobody can manipulate the virtual world while inside it, but that's not the case at all right now. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Well, whatever we think now, it's just a guess. Alright, it looks like we arrived. Let's get out of here. Yep. Huh? What's wrong, Azar? Oh. Is there a problem? No, it's no big deal. Something came into my sight momentarily, but it won't be something important. First of all, let's pay more attention and investigate elsewhere. What did you see? Don't do that! I'm glad. I was worried we'd be trapped here forever. I mean, we're already stuck in the control center. Let's talk about this room when everyone is here. Let's split up. I still have more places to explore. Catch you later. The serious room that even I, the VR manager of this project, didn't know about. Leaving behind any doubts or discomforting thoughts, we decided to disperse and investigate elsewhere. I wonder what that room is, but there's no way to know right now. Okay, so the elevator isn't moving. Kind of figured. So I'm guessing there's like. Okay, what's this? Well, let's ask. I know this is Pressel. A grown-up woman, with long, straight black hair, was thinking about something. Hey, oh, hello. Hello. May I ask what you're looking at? Oh, look at this. The one pointed at the stairs while saying that. Is this... Someone said earlier that there were steel bars down the stairs, so I came here. I looked over to see a lock with a countdown timer. As you said, the number flashing red on the lock was decreasing each passing second. 15 hours? There's still quite a lot of time left. 15 hours from now is... If the clock here isn't tampered with, it's set exactly tomorrow noon. It's currently 7 p.m. Tomorrow noon? What's it counting down to? Does it mean this lock will unlock at tomorrow at noon? Or something else? Nothing bad's gonna happen, is it? Azar! Don't jinx it! Well, we still have 15 hours, and it's impossible to do anything to it by force. I guess we have no choice but to wait for now. You're right. By the way, I should introduce myself, right? It's our first meeting, right? I'm Pretzel. Also known as Pretzel. I work as a priest at Barrack Church and preach God's message. Barrack, I've heard of it. A giant global religion that strives in many ways to create a clean world without evil. At least 2 of these people are really important to the world, apparently. We have a high gang organization, a church organization, like... These are a bit bigger people than just sponsors. It is a religion with roots all over the world. You can see its flyers if you walk a little bit on the streets. So you're a faithful one. I'm Azar from the VR Engine Department team of the art project. It's a pleasure to meet you, Azar. Do you believe in God, Azar? God? Preach. I have no religion. I'm sorry, but not religious. What are you projecting for? I didn't force you to believe. There was a time when I didn't have a religion either. Oh, is that so? But if you change your mind, come visit me. It can be a turning point in your life, right? If so, I'll consult with you sincerely then. Professor lightly smiled after saying that. She is far better than the religious ones who forced me to believe. But somehow I feel a mysterious, inviting aura from her. Okay. The outer door is tightly closed. The door might not be open tomorrow according to the countdown timer on the lock. Wait, they don't have to eat, but there's a restaurant? Or a cafeteria? Look at this, Joey! Delicious food is served unlimitedly. No, stop freaking eating and do the research. Close the door and open it. The food is refilled. It's amazing. How does that work? How am I supposed to know that? It's not hard. The food is just designed to come out like that. This is a virtual world, when you remember. Oh my gosh, who are you? Oh, sorry for eating what I wanted. Pay for it. You only picked expensive ones. You're going to pay for it, right? Of course, with a check, maybe 6 of them. No, would 7 be enough? No, I was just kidding. Seriously, you don't have to pay for it. Oh, thank God. My papa scolds me if I spend money carelessly. Are you from a patron family? Yes, my name's Sharon, the Fallen Angel of Darkness. I love that they actually made that her full title. The Fallen Angel of Darkness. I think we found a weeb. What? She's lying. This kid's name is Marlant. She's fucked up. Oh my God, Joey. He literally just said fucked up. And yet you're hanging out with her. Marlant. I don't remember if that's a character. No swearing, Joey. Yeah, Joey. I'm Joey. I'm the elite of the elites. Shut up. You look young for a researcher. You better be careful in front of me. My father is the famous Joel. Joel, the previous owner of the shelter? Chuckles. Yeah, that's me, Joey, the great Joel's son. Marlant may look crazy, but she's the heir of Eclipse. Joe's one of the early patrons. He's a self-made businessman who started from the bottom. This research lab that prepared the art project was originally owned by Joel. It is told that he donated the shelter for the project. Eclipse, the company that Marlant will inherit, also has offices all over the world. It is a leading conglomerate that produces all kinds of electronics, ships, and military products. Eclipse donated over half of the donation to the art project. It is on a different level of wealth compared to the other patrons. I thought they were just young kids, but they are our future successors of a great family than expected. Both of them are from world-class billionaire families that anyone would know their name. Surely a child of such family deserves to be proud of oneself. I guess that's one way to look at it. Some researchers don't appreciate us and treat us like a piggy bank. One word from my father could put all of you out cold and freeze you to death. Alright, Azure. Thanks for stopping by, and thank you for the raid. Enjoy your sleep. See you next time. So you'd better behave well. Well, everyone's frozen already by the cryonics, so... Besides, Joel's a nice guy. He wouldn't do that. Shut up. Don't talk back to me. By the way, do you two know each other? Yep. I and Joel knew each other since we were young. Father of us two have been close friends. Hey, who's your friend? Joey might talk rough. He's a very nice kid. His father spoiled him, so please don't judge the book by its cover. Yeah, I can tell. These imbeciles. Am I really going to see a nice side of Joey? I highly doubt it. Can he be the first murder? I hate to be like that. I'm heavily assuming there's going to be murders just because how Danganronpa-like this is, but I don't actually know if there's going to be a murder. Anyways, what's your name? You just tell me your name when I tell you mine, you idiot. That's how Joey starts a conversation. I say, I'm Azar from the VR Engine dev team. Azar? Huh, you have a plain name as you seem. Azar. Oh, did you happen to be that Azar, the director of Quarter Life, The Legends of Silva, and Call of Fantasy? Oh, you know me? Ah! Oh, you scared me. There's no way I don't know you. You are a world-class video game developer. Oh, I love that. This is actually cute. I love Call of Fantasy so much. I couldn't play it much because I grew up in a strict family, but I had a lot of fun playing it. Don't tell me you directed it. Can I have a signature, please? It's an honor. I'll give it to you later. Why is a video game developer hired to the project? Oh, you don't know why? This virtual world was originally a game that was making. Whoa, is this the world of COF? It's not COF, but it's a sequel of it. By the way, you guys can eat as much food as you want later. It's time to investigate. Others are working for us, so please help them. Joey, what are you doing? Come on, let's go investigate. That was weird. It just doubled up the line. You, children of billionaire patrons. They seem to be the youngest people in the control center at the moment. I like their energy, but I don't know if they'll be under control. I just realized Lucy isn't part of this group. Where's Lucy? She was in the story and pretty prominent there for a second, but I haven't seen her. Hungry kids. By the way, Lucy was there earlier. Maybe she's out there with Mr. Klein? To find that out, I should get out of here first. He even pointed this out. Like, where's Lucy? Let's have a chat about COF later. There's a kitchen? That's interesting, considering the fact that eating wouldn't do anything. You're in a virtual world. I'm guessing it's more of a convenience thing? God, I would pig out. There's even a bar. Bro, I want to be in this world. Ouch, my head. I think that's everything. Can't you hear me? This is Sis. Everyone, it seems like the investigation is over, so please gather at the garden on the 6th floor. Let's exchange what we have found. Let me repeat this. Everyone, please gather at the garden on the 6th floor. Oh, she's actually using the broadcast system. I decided to go up the garden since I've checked out everything on the 5th floor. Hopefully we get a bit bigger of a development. I know this is all setting up, but it's been kind of slow-paced. Uh-oh. I came back to the garden after the investigation. I couldn't help but be surprised to see the unexpected sight. Say that again, huh? What's wrong with calling a criminal a criminal? Oh boy. Joey and Silverstein were growling in the garden, staring at each other like they were going to kill each other. What's his name? Joy? I knew that kid was cocky, but he can be rude to even a wild chain executive? I admire you at this point. Stop it, Joey. What do you mean, an enterprise? You're a bunch of thugs doing illegal things. How dare you talk to us like that? You're the scums of this society. My father is a real businessman. Joey, language. Ha, as I've heard. What a stupid child. Do you really think your daddy is that fair and square? Do you really think Joel made that success by himself, huh? Huh? How dare you think you know about my father? I don't know, but you started it. This is self-defense. I don't go easy on kids. Hey, he's trying to use violence right away. Slip your tongue inside, otherwise it'll be chopped off by your own teeth. Joey! Whoa! This is really like Danganronpa. This is a neat little cutscene. Holy crap. There's like... Go BB. Enough. Huh? Who the hell are you? Falling into a child's taunt means you are not proud of yourself. You should know how to laugh off such provocations. Provokish? I don't know how to pronounce that crap. Let's just skip it. I'm sorry. We gotta keep going. If you're a real businessman. What kind of power do you... Let me go. What a hero. Aren't you ashamed? You're trying to get serious on a kid. I'm not a kid. Joey, shut up! He's trying to help you. Oh, Azar. What's going on? Well, we walked around the investigation and said hi to people, remember? There must have been a little argument between the two. Oh, that's why. Are we all... Huh? What's all this fuss about? It says two civilians are fighting each other. What do you mean? You should have stopped them. I tried, but BB went, don't rely on a security team. At least speak up and mediate them as a team lead. Don't be so mean. Nobody else than BB can stop that big man. Anyways. You thought it said a guy? Yes, that's my secret identity. I'm actually Azar. I made this game. And also, in the future, I have floating sword powers. Actually, that'd be pretty cool. You, him, you're all trying to show off. I get it. Get me out of here. People are waiting outside. You there, don't confuse people and follow directions quietly. First thing we need to do is identify what is happening. How long have you been sitting there trying to figure out what's happening? Your sloppy work may be stuck in a place like this. You've all been waiting for me? Are you all ready to welcome me? What? Wait, who was that just now? Like, no, really? Azar, aka Kai, correct. Who was that? Didn't it sound like an annoying kid? Who's calling me an annoying kid? Where's it coming from? Oh, it's from up there. Up? I'm sorry, what? Phoenix? To introduce myself. I'm the legendary bird, Phoenix. What is this? Like, I knew this character existed, but in the card game portion of this game, you know? I thought it was... Why is it here right now? The fighting hasn't happened yet. I'm so... And yeah, it does look kind of like a chocobo. You're right, Toji. But why? Why, game? And why is he so proud? That happened so suddenly. It suddenly appeared with a blazing flame. It seemed like there was something off, letting my tension go away. It spread out its burning wings as if showing off. Of course, it wasn't a human. It was... I think it's a living creature. But this is a virtual world. Its appearance is not necessarily its true form. Or it could be a computer program. I'm just saying. A bird? Bird just spoke? What's up with this chicken head? Oh my god, it's a cute baby birdie! Chicken head and baby birdie. You're so rude. To introduce me, I'm Phoenix, legendary bird Phoenix. A chicken? A chicken? Who's a chicken? Have you ever seen a chicken this charming? I'm not a chicken, I'm a legendary bird Phoenix. Wait, where did this thing come from? Is this a monster like in the video games? That's what I'm just thinking. Since this world is based off a video game, maybe that's where the source came from? I don't know. Did you guys make this? No, I don't remember making this. Who is it? Who's controlling this toy? Toy, you said? I'm a decent creature with an ego. A creature that flaunts fireworks all over the place, calling itself Phoenix. No matter how virtual the world is, we had no choice but to panic when this unscheduled incident happened. Oh, give me just a moment, guys. Okay. Just gotta type something real quick. The advent of Phoenix has created a synergy effect with the current coolant situation. It was enough to stop our brain. I finally understand you guys are confused. You don't understand, do you? You thought the project was going well, but then got stuck in a weird place, and you don't see anyone else. Is this going to be the Monokuma? Is this going to be the mascot that's like, now kill each other and then I'll let you out? Oh, or oop, or whatever Monokuma said. Well, I think I could sort it out for you. You know what's happening? Of course, I'll explain to you slowly. Open your ears and listen. I officially don't trust the bird. Well, first of all, let me introduce myself. Once again, I'm Phoenix. I'm the artificial intelligence program that supports the ARC project. So it is AI, artificial intelligence. I never heard of a support program like you. I can't help it. I was developed by Klein secretly. Mr. Klein? Mr. Klein's the villain. No way, a top secret. Well, I think what kind of situation you guys are in is more important than who I am. I'll be curious if I were you. What happened to the project? And why are you guys stuck here? Let me get to the point. You want to get out of here safely and get back to the project, you have to do something. What do you mean something? Like kill each other from now on? I can't make you do such a common thing. Is that a common thing? Wait, so there's not going to be a murder? It's similar. There's only one thing you guys need to do now. Vote. Vote? Vote. What are you voting for? Pretty much, you guys have to pick a program master from now on. A program master? Whoa, what's that? Literally the master of the ARC program. You take care of the console to deal with codes in the real world. Program master can change the virtual world inside it. In other words, God of this program world. Huh? Manipulating the virtual world inside it. Okay, this is going differently than I thought. I thought there would be murders. As I said earlier, such a thing is impossible for the ARC program. Mr. Klein wanted to build the ARC into a new home for mankind until the ice covering the Earth melts. He kept reiterating the fact that to the researchers that it's impossible. The virtual world should not be dominated, but be accepted as another reality that we live in. And what Phoenix said now was a complete violation of Mr. Klein's ideas. God. Yes, with the authority of the PM, you can destroy and recreate the virtual world. You can create the heaven and hell as you will. Wouldn't it be fair to call it the power of God? Don't be ridiculous. It's impossible to manipulate the ARC from the inside. We don't know what would happen if an individual has such power. Mr. Klein forbid internal manipulation since he was as well aware of that. Oh yeah? Klein is the one who created the Program Master role. What? There's a lot you don't know yet. Why don't you listen first instead of judging everything? The master system that selects PM is currently in operation inside this ARC. First of all, let me tell you some rules about this master system. Woot woot! 1. All participants must have the right to vote for one participant to become a program master inside the vote post. The program master shall be one of the elected and elected by majority vote through all available participants. Only one program master can be elected. Multiple program masters cannot exist. If only one available participant remains before the vote, that person will become the master without conducting a vote. If only one available participant remains before the vote, that person will become... What is... Wait, no! Why would there not be enough people? The program master's authority cannot be transferred or waived to another participant. The program master retains that privilege until the virtual world program is terminated. Whoa, it's hard to follow what it said. Master said, can the virtual world be manipulated from the inside? Non-support program from the ARC project? Phoenix? I can't say I know everything about the ARC project, but as a member of the team, I have developed the project for a long period of time. I thought I knew most things. However, what the hell is this? All it talks about is things I haven't heard of. It wasn't just me. Other workers couldn't hide their embarrassment. Everyone is probably feeling the same. So what are you going to do this? What? I mean, why should we follow what you say? He's right, all of a sudden. PM and all. I told you, you have to pick a PM to get out of this control center. Would a PM help you to escape the small building in no time? Do we need this much authority to get out of this building? Hey, before speaking about that, the proposition of the question is wrong. It's not, why should we elect a PM? Ask, why are we stuck here? As to why we were taking the control center, right? Yeah, not long after we got stuck here, the bird popped out like it was waiting for it. This master system has something to do with us being stuck here. Great point, Narhan. You're shy. That's right. You can't elect a PM at any time. No wonder this master system is an emergency system that can only be invoked in emergencies. An emergency? I don't want to explain too much, so put it simply, a traitor. What? There was a traitor among the participants of the ARC project. A traitor who wants to take control of the ARC and hog it. one of you guys here. At that moment, as soon as Phoenix heard those words, the 14 people each looked at each other's faces. There's a traitor among us. It doesn't matter whether it's true or not. They are just unconsciously guarding each other. They are friends here, but also total strangers. Trusting strangers all of a sudden. That wasn't easy. Traitor? Who is it? Who's the traitor? I don't know. I'm sure there's a traitor, but I couldn't figure out who it was. What is that supposed to mean? Are you kidding me? I couldn't help it. The first thing I had to do was protect the Ark before finding out who the traitor was. Taking control of the Ark? Why would anyone do that? This is not even worth listening to. There cannot be such a thing as a traitor. Sis, we elected only researchers, civilians, and people who were verified through a strict screening. If there were such a traitor, I would have noticed it earlier. I told you, don't judge too soon. There's an exception to everything. If I'm lying, why are you guys stuck here? That's the sudden faint, the detention, the single disconnected, and the unknown facility structure. Yeah, sus. If any of us really want to take control of the project, the whole chain of weird events must be the work done by that traitor. Just saying, the Phoenix could be a traitor. Just saying. I don't think it actually is, but it was hard for me to believe that there was a traitor, but as Phoenix said, the current situation cannot be explained easily. Everyone must be feeling it too. Something unusual has already happened, and this may be intended by someone. Does that mean the traitor locked us up here? Why would anyone do that? Don't worry too much, though. You're fine. You're fine. Yet. Yet. It's certainly a dangerous situation. It would have been irreversible if I left a little longer. But that's why I'm here. Just before the Ark fell into the hands of the traitor, I managed to activate the Master System. What does that have to do with the traitor? Once the Master System is activated, the traitor can't do anything until the PM is chosen. So you intend someone to become the almighty PM to punish the traitor? Punish who all of a sudden? That's it. Someone has to be the master if you want to leave the control center anyway. Do you understand the situation now? You mean you're saying you're helping us? Of course, I'm here to be a firm ally to help you. But how do you know who the traitor is? If you vote for someone to be the master, you don't know if you're voting for the traitor or not. Suddenly, the story unfolds. The opening should have been over by now. I would have been tanning under the warm sunlight. None of us would have expected this to happen. Since the other researchers had been constantly questioning, but became silent. Now if they had given up or started accepting it. That's weird. What do you mean, Arhan? There are many weird things. But the strange thing is that the traitor also can be a candidate for the vote. Right? What are you talking about? So there's a possibility that the traitor could become the PM. Huh? The traitor locked us up in the control center for some reason. And the master system was activated as if it was all planned. We have to pick the PM now. The traitor's purpose is to take control of the art project. If you become a master, wouldn't you be able to take over the project easily? This may also be part of the traitor's plan. Wait, are you sure that chicken isn't on the traitor's side? I'm not a chicken, I'm a phoenix! Well, first of all, the system requires all available personnel to vote. I couldn't help but include the traitor as a candidate. Are you kidding me? How am I supposed to pick a master or something when I don't even know who the traitor is? So you have to find out the traitor. What? Identify the traitor somehow before the vote begins. Vote an innocent personnel who isn't the traitor as the PM. Protect the project to find out who the traitor is. That's the task you guys are given. Our project was the only hope to survive on the frozen Earth. It was literally the Ark from the Bible. I believe no idea, no religion, good or evil, would divide mankind in front of the crisis of the extinction. I thought everyone would work together to survive without argument. But in the meantime, there was a renegade trying to steal the Ark. The traitor is among us. Wow. I didn't know this at that time. I didn't expect this case would have ended like that. I should have realized earlier. For the moment I accessed this virtual world, for the moment I got involved in our project, the irreversible fate has already begun running down to haunt us. To be continued. Screw you. At least let me see the vote. I mean, I can't go for much longer anyways, but still. That's all for the main storyline we've prepared. The story is just beginning. There are so many mysteries and interesting stories of the Ark to come for you. The story will be updated every update. Thank you for playing. P.S. Challenge the Sanctuary, the final stage of the Twisted Land. New investigation team and bosses are waiting to be unlocked. Right, I didn't access that final area earlier. Oh, so now I can play the game. Pfft. Unlock the new stage Sanctuary. So that used to just be a thing you would do, so that's neat. Let's see. I want to see if anything changed. I don't think anything's different. Seriously, how are you the same dude? Oh, right. Well, I'm thinking about it. Doesn't look like anything's different. Lucy's not even in it, but I guess this is her story right now. Doesn't look like anything else changed. I guess so. It's still, it's very weird. Let's switch to normal. I want to go on an unlocking spree. Does it show me if I finished a run with a character? View info. Whoa, I didn't know you could do this. Interesting. Item. Okay, so this kind of can show me how I can no. Dang it, how can I check to see, like, which characters I've finished a run with? I guess I'll just have to check it out at some other point. Well, first let's get Silverstein. He looks different. Hope mode doesn't count. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Or maybe it's because I didn't clear Sanctuary with the character. Because when I first did it, I deleted my save data because I wanted to show off the game from the beginning when I streamed it. So I was expecting Sanctuary, but it skipped it instead to the clock tower. And when I rewound it, well, you saw what that affected. You can close down the game and everything. It was weird. We'll try. I'll plan on clearing this run. I just want to play a little bit longer. So we'll start a run and then finish it some other time, probably. Firstly, yeah, let's grab Silverstein. I'm selecting you. Yes, okay. So she wasn't there either, though, so it's not like all the characters are appearing. Huh. Let's bring a Zark. Freaking decided to stream Chrono Arc today and was expecting to play this, was not expecting a Danganronpa style story. But also kind of not. Like, it has a lot of elements, but it's not straight up murder time. Oh. Right, I gotta teach them parry so that way I can actually use it. Try and unlock Leanne. Yikes. Firstly, you set up your parry, you set up some heals. Forget how many I have to initiate, but I know I want to get Leanne. She was my favorite tank when I originally played. get you up because you have like the best ability. Whatever shot. Rod of Faith. So this means this was Presso's weapon. I unlocked it after clearing that, so attack -3. I mean, I'll take it all, but and that definitely seems like it should have gone to Presso. The characters are also very different from their other selves. It's interesting. Makes you wonder what happened to cause that, or if it has something to do. I'm guessing all this stuff has to do with the fact that Azar made this as a video game first. Like, this was probably what Call of Fantasy was supposed to be. But then it got, like, messed up. Don't know. It's very confusing. Very confusing. Very interesting, though. Yes, give me all the money so I can get Huz. Ooh, Storming Blade was a really good skill. That's weird. Did I get a curse on it by accident? So, who's the boss going to be? Should have expected it. Hello, Cerberus. Stop it. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's equipped to Silverstein. He's taking a lot of damage. Oh, let's actually level him up too. Or actually, am I going to recruit somebody? I should maybe level them up next. Which one is faster, your bullet or my sword? Since when was this a competition? Okay, so who can I create? Joey, Miss Chain, or Ironheart? I don't like Joey. Not his playstyle. I love Joey's playstyle. Just don't like Joey. So probably go with Miss Chain, though. Yeah, we'll go with Miss Chain. And level her up. And I'll do one more area. See if I can kill the witch again. Unless the golem, that happens to me sometimes. I should check this because sometimes there's something to buy. Healing, scroll of Midas. Skills, nothing important. Plus I'm saving up for Haz. I probably shouldn't worry about it. Do I have a key? No. I should still do the fight though. Don't heal. You don't need to heal. You don't need to do that. Oh, I didn't mean to click on that, but okay. Oh, there's the hedgehogs. Missed you guys. Whoa, okay. Oh, I can't actually go there. Shouldn't mess with my stuff. Increase mana. And let's level up Silverstein. Wick Fire, I think was good. Some money, nice. That'll be good for unlocking Huz. Without Silverstein. And then you pair it. Cool. On track to gain Leanne. Hopefully soon. Lucy's old diary. New record. Oh, I haven't checked that stuff out yet. That'll have to be the next time I stream this game. Which will probably be next week. I got bigger plans for the rest of the week. More Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, and hopefully some Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. That's going to be the main thing for Tuesday and Wednesday, which are my new off days for work. Still want to play this game more, though. Things have gotten really interesting. Oh, right, I have a key. Rusty Dagger. Crit damage and crit healing. Azar. Do I have anything that'll turn things to money? No. Usually like stuff like that. Although I can just throw stuff in this pot and do like a gacha. I always like doing that. You don't always get anything though. You go back in the pot. At the start of next hour, randomly cast one of Lucy's skills. Okay. To learn what? It's okay, maybe unknown stuff. I'll just get rid of it. I'm not. Oh, no, I can't just discard it. Well, I could, but I could just also do this. Stop giving me unidentifiable stuff. Oh, okay. Let's see, 13, 12, 12. Let's give it to her. I know the damage isn't as high, but It might... If I keep just giving better stuff to Silver Scene and Azar, he'll get up. Oh, not the Golem. I hate the Golem. So I need to cast this, like, right away. So with almost 33%. Cool. Oh crap, that hurt a lot. Dodged it, okay. Okay, so I gotta use these two. But if I can just clear... Okay. Pretty sure I made a mistake there, but hey, still won. Oh, and I got a new dude. Let's go revive everyone first. Okay, we'll stop at the next stopping point. Because this is actually, like, really late for me. Luckily, this will revive everybody. Azar is always so calm and reliable. Let's, definitely use camping items. So I can do... That's good to know, actually. Just burn random stuff. Okay, so let's learn a skill. Okay, when I had that skill earlier, it was actually really good, so I'm going to actually grab that. And let's donate. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's cool. I only need 500 more, and I get my favorite character. That'll be awesome. That'll be nice next time I play. Assuming I get through the next thing. I turned off hope mode. But we will actually save and stop here, though. Oh, that's neat. The clock tower now glitches out entirely. Nice touch. All right. Well, thank you all for coming to my very late Gorilla stream. This was a lot of fun, despite the fact that I think I spent literally like an hour and 40 minutes just reading. That was a thing. But it was interesting. I kind of hate that it stopped where it did. It was a lot of good setup, but I really wish, like, I don't know. I wish there's just a little bit more, but guess we'll find out in the next update, am I right? For now, though, tomorrow we'll probably play some Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne 3. I don't know if that's actually how I should pronounce it. We'll play Nocturne. How about that? Let's just shorthand that. Um, that'll be at 12 a.m. CST tomorrow. Um, not much more to say. Yeah, pretty much. Hope to see you guys there. If not, enjoy the rest of your week and night. Get some sleep if you're about to sleep, and if not, enjoy the rest of your day. Laters.